Morning, everybody. Namaskar. And thank you, Daksh, for inviting me over this morning. And thank you, Divya, for all the superb back-end coordination. As you rightly said, Daksh, we are going through a period of transformation. As is rightly said, all this adversity that we went through has created so much of opportunity. And I must first congratulate all colleagues in the teaching fraternity, right from KG to PG, for having risen to the occasion. इस जंग की हमने जो संघर्ष से अच्छी तरह से मुकाबला किया है और हमारी जो पूरी एजुकेशन सिस्टम हम डिजिटल डिलीवरी कर रहे हैं, इसके लिए सभी को बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन. As is very obvious from the screen, I seem to be the senior citizen among all of you young minds who are there in this room. And one of the things that I wanted to share this morning is when you prepare students from KG right up to the 12th standard, they come to us at the graduation level and the post-graduation level. My institution is of higher education, the ITM group of institutions, which is over 30 years old, multi-locations in India. And add on, the Bombay Management Association, where I am the president for this year, focuses on executive education. So we in the higher education space look up to all of you or some of you in the K to 12 segment to prepare students for careers with us. So I'm going to spend some time giving you three major focus areas. The first thing that comes to mind, I feel, is we need to have a mindset change. In the primary education, we need to teach the children how to learn. I think our current system teaches children how to mug up, how to do rote learning, how to shut your eyes and recall things and put it out into a paper. We need to teach in the primary education segment how to learn. When the student comes to the secondary, the student not only has to be taught how to learn, but how to apply what they have learned. Some bit of application, some bit of experimentation. So for example, if in primary we taught the children that let us grow some plant, we need to link it up to the fact that plants are green and green is a color. So instead of only teaching green as a color, link it up to plants. And when they come to secondary, teach them how to plant, how to take care of greenery, how to ensure that we have enough oxygen supply. And when the same students get into the college level education, we will link up all this to conservation, biodiversity, greening the earth, oxygen layer, and so on and so on. The example that I took was only to demonstrate that in primary education, we teach them how to learn. In secondary, we teach them how to apply what they learn. And when they enter college, we do one more thing for them. We teach them how to ask questions. I think asking questions is the starting point of innovation. Unfortunately, हमारे सिस्टम में ये होता है कि अगर किसी फैकल्टी को हमने सवाल पूछा, अक्सर वो बुरा मान जाते हैं. वो कहते हैं, तुम मुझसे सवाल कर रहे हो, तुम्हारी औकात ही क्या है? And therefore, we need to understand that this calls for a tremendous change in mindset. The teacher has to encourage the student to ask questions. So that was the first point which I wanted to make. The second point is what all of us have experienced is we've moved on to digital learning, visual learning. We have moved on to what is called a global learning platform. अब वो ज़माना नहीं रहा कि हम एक किताब से सारी जानकारी पाएं. आज के तारीख में हजारों किताबें हैं, हजारों चैनल्स हैं, हजारों वीडियोस हैं और YouTube है और Google भी है. Therefore, whether you talk about Uncle Google or Auntie Google, Google is a source of information. I think the teacher has a role to play in converting that information into useful knowledge. So I feel the role of the teacher is now changed. We are no more the custodians of knowledge. Knowledge is available everywhere, but how to convert it into something meaningful, useful, and applicable is what is the role of the teacher. 10 साल पहले भी जब गूगल का बहुत प्रभाव हुआ था, सब लोग डर रहे थे कि टीचरों की नौकरियां कम हो जाएगी क्या, फैकल्टी की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी क्या। तो हम हमेशा मजाक में कहते थे और आज भी कहते हैं, भले 2G आ जाए, 3G, 4G या 5G, गुरु जी को कोई रिप्लेस नहीं कर सकता है। And I think that is the role that we need to understand for ourselves as teachers, as faculty. Last but not the least, my third point is any one of us who is in the teaching field must remember that we are not only teaching students subjects, concepts, theories, application, experiments. We have to teach them how to succeed in life. How to succeed in life using physics. Maybe how to succeed in life using anthropology. But I think the fundamental is how to succeed in life. Because teachers are the biggest role models and inspirers of students. याद है बचपन में जब हम हमारे बच्चों को प्ले स्कूल में भेजते थे, हमारी एक ही इच्छा थी कि भले 4 घंटा बच्चे घर से बाहर जाएं, हमको भी थोड़ा आराम मिले from babysitting. That is how we started the journey of sending people and the children to school. But today, we need to remember that we have to make them good citizens of society. And my concluding point was, as teachers, we have to be role models. We have to teach them what I call the basics of ABC. And mind you, ABC here is not the alphabets, but for me, A is teach them the attitude of gratitude. Children must be taught right from day one to be grateful for what they have and not complain for what they don't have. The attitude of gratitude, be it your parents, teachers, society at large. The B in the ABC is be positive. We can always complain about the things around us, but the question is, what have you done with the things that are there with you? How do you take a positive approach to life and make the best use and take the next steps? And the last one in the ABC is character. Character is not something you will learn in a classroom. Character for me is sanskar. And therefore, what is very, very critical as teachers for all of us to ensure that we produce best of citizens for the country in this restart mode is, let's remember, attitude of gratitude, be positive, and character building is something we need to focus upon. These were some preliminary thoughts I thought I would share with you. I don't want to be muted off, so I sign off over here. And thank you everyone for your attention. And I hand back to Mani. Thank you, Daksh. आपने हमको ज्योतिषी भी बना दिया है, तो हम कोशिश करते हैं. My thought process is the teachers and the faculty of institutions should learn at a speed faster than the students. I think this is going to be the clinching factor of whether a faculty in the education system can survive and succeed. In all these years, we used to only say that it could be survival of the fittest. Here it is now going to be like corporate culture. You perform or you perish. And the performance here will be the ability to adapt to blended learning delivery systems. And I think अक्सर ये हो जाता है एजुकेशन सिस्टम में, काफ़ी सीनियर सिटीजन्स हैं मेरे जैसे, और उनको चेंज इतनी आसानी से वो नहीं कर पाते हैं. लेकिन अब तो ये चॉइस नहीं है उनके पास. They have to learn faster than the students, and they have to also imbibe it and transfer it to the students. So this blended learning approach is going to be the most visible change I visualize in education in 2020.